Buon dia! 31 agosto, ultimo mio giorno di ferie. Sappi che non ti ho risposto ai messaggi scientemente finora perché ho pensato che ti rispondevo qui. Allora, no, non è che in seguito al Covid la gente lasci di più sullo zerbino le scarpe rispetto a prima. Ci sono pochissime persone che lo fanno, che ho visto che lo fanno, e secondo me si fa solamente quando tipo le scarpe sono sporche. Quindi ti direi che la risposta ai tuoi messaggi è no. Don't shit on my dream, it's just a fantasy.
What could possibly be, but it won't be.
Santa Peppa, ti avevo proprio lasciato in un punto clou catartico. Vabbè, meet Natalia Spontanea. Natanea. No, non ha funzionato.
You want us to be married?
Yes, I do.
I didn't expect
I know
this.
it seems sudden,
It is very sudden.
but it doesn't feel sudden to me.
It's just that we've been dating a very short time.
You're absolutely right. We have not been dating very long.
And Frank,
Natalia, please hear me out. It doesn't matter how many dates that we've been on. I know you. You know me. And all of this, it just feels so right. I've never ever known anyone like you. Natalia, I love you. I love you very much. And I want you to be my wife.
I don't know what to say.
You know what? You don't have to say anything. I know I've caught you off guard, and
I mean, it's a beautiful ring.
you're beautiful. Look, I am so sorry it's taken me so long to figure out what's going on here, but I know now. I really know why you've been upset. I know why you haven't been wanting to talk to me, because it's really who you are. And I know that now.
You know what I'm feeling?
I do know what you're feeling. I know exactly why you were upset after we made love. It's because of your faith.
My faith. Yeah.
Yeah, your faith, and I want you to know, and I want you to believe that I completely respect it.
That's really sweet, Frank, but I have to be really honest
please.
with you.
May I finish? You have to believe what I'm telling you right now. I honestly respect your faith in who and what you are. It defines you. It's what makes you who you are. And I know some people might think that's old-fashioned, but I don't. I don't do that at all, because you know what? You're exactly like me. And I honestly believe every single day when I get up in the morning and I go to work that I'm going to make at least one person's life a little better. And Natalia, I want to make your life better. I want to make it a whole lot better. And the first thing I want to do is I want to work hard for Rafe. I want to get him on an early release thing from prison. And
What?
well, you want to be able to walk down the aisle with your son, don't you?
Of course I would want that.
Look,
The fact that you thought of that is...
when my brother died, it was a serious wake-up call for me. It really reminded me that if there was something so special in my life, then I better work so hard to never ever lose it.
Questo Frank che rispetta la sua fede e gli fa dichiarazioni d'amore che sono quelle che vorrei ricevere io nella mia vita, guarda. E meet Olivia Curiosa. Oliosa.
Oh, Frank, you have to know how flattered I am. The marriage, it's sacred to me, you know, and it has to be for the right reasons. It can't be because you miss your brother or I'm trying to... I have to think. I have to think about everything. Did Olivia leave?
I don't know. You know what? Ask Olivia. You know, get someone else's opinion. Talk to her. Yeah, I've been married before, but I don't ever want to get divorced again. So yes, marriage is very sacred to me. I'll be waiting for your answer.
First time, huh? Don't worry, it's not that obvious. It's my job to greet the newbies, get you all signed up, give you the free gift. Okay, look, she smiles. Relax, honey. Have fun.
I just thought this, never. I was out walking and I just needed to have a drink, so. Okay. I'm not homophobic. I'm not a lesbian. I've been married a lot to men. I like men. I'm attracted to men. Just so happens that right now I'm attracted to a woman.
Is she attracted to you?
I think so. I know so. And there's one thing I know is when somebody's into me, she's definitely into me. Trouble is she's religious. I mean, I'm not talking about I go to church twice a week kind of religious. I mean, her faith is everything.
Then I'd say walk away.
What?
She's gonna break your heart.
You don't know her. And you don't know me. And you know something? You don't know what I have to offer someone, so thanks. Anyway.
This is not what it looks like.
This isn't a lesbian bar?
No, it's a straight bar.
It's ladies' only night.
I am meeting with some of my constituents. I am mayor to all the people.
I can't believe this.
What? Just because I was married to Alan Spaulding? Please. You were too.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that speech you made, that awful little speech about my daughter's paper, My Two Mommies. You made it sound like it was bad, like it was wrong. How could you do that?
The same reason that you denied you were in a gay relationship when you stormed into my office. Look, people don't like to be different, okay? Trust me, I come from a small town. Nobody wants to be different. People are afraid of different. Do you really think I would have been elected mayor if people thought I was a lesbian? Absolutely not. My own daughter doesn't even know. So what's it going to take for you to keep this a secret? What do you want, a tax break for the Beacon?
I can't believe how you lead your life. Like it's one big secret, like there's something to be ashamed of.
And yet, your daughter wrote a paper called My Two Mommies, and you swore up and down that you were not a lesbian. And here you are, on ladies' night, hanging out. Are you a lesbian, Olivia? That's what I thought. So tell me, what's so honest about the way you live your life?
Nothing's easy. Well, it ain't supposed to be. Take a look at yourself. Tell me, what do you see? Can you see your colors? let 'em shine through. When I left you there,
Hi. Is Frank still here? No, he left already.
Did you know that, were you expecting that? Or?
Absolutely not. I told you, I said we shouldn't, that we could.
I don't think he hurt you.
Where did you go?
Errands. Errands. I wanted to give you and Frank some time.
So when's the big day? I couldn't give him an answer.
Praticamente si sentono i pensieri di Olivia che, ha delle scimmiette che stanno tipo facendo la festa di Capodanno dentro la testa e si sente il volume di questa cosa da fuori. Ok, da qui in poi vediamo questa Olivia che forse non è quella che ci aspetteremmo. Fatto sta che il tutto per me le rende ancora più amabili loro e la storyline. Watch of her.
I mean, what is wrong with me?
There's nothing wrong with you.
When a person is proposed to, they should know if the answer is yes or no.
It's a big question.
Is it really? How many times have you been married?
I'm not a good example.
No, I mean, I've loved one man my entire life.
Gus.
And the entire time he was gone, I never let one person be close to me, not once. Because I had this image in my head of what love was supposed to be, and it was him. But now he's dead, and I'm still doing it. I am still fixated on this image, and I'm shutting everything else out.
Look, just some things are just really hard to let go.
So what does God want from me? Am I supposed to be alone for the rest of my life?
No, I can't imagine that.
Or maybe God has someone for me, and it's just not who I expected.
Sentila che quasi dice cose ad alta voce. Ok, ti rifaccio ripartire la scena da un po' prima così non ti spezzo la...
So what does God want from me? Am I supposed to be alone for the rest of my life?
No, I can't imagine that.
Or maybe God has someone for me, and it's just not who I expected. I just don't want to regret anything.
It's funny, I was just talking about that, about regret and how... what it would be like to make decisions based on what someone else might think.
Why am I so afraid?
Because it's new and different, that's scary.
And Frank proposed to me because he respects my religion.
Frank?
He said that he knows I'm old-fashioned and that we could have a long engagement because he doesn't want me to have to do anything, without Rafe around. And what kind of guy says that?
Frank is a good guy.
He's a great guy. He's everything I could ask for. He fits perfectly into my life. And that's everything I need to make me happy, right?
Yeah. Look, if Frank... if you think he is everything that you need, then maybe you should say yes.
Really?
All I want is for you to be happy.
Puff! Altro momento panic attack.
Jane, it's Olivia. Do you have her? Emma. No, no, you weren't supposed to have her. I just thought maybe... I don't have her, and I called her school, and I... Never mind. Thanks. Hi, Mrs. Cullen. It's Olivia Spencer, Emma's mom. Yeah. Look, I know that Emma and Sophia were talking about a play date, and I just wondered if Emma, you know, went over to your house after school without checking with me. No? All right, thank you. Oh. Philip, you took my little girl, you bastard.
How long has it been like this?
Ever since Grady didn't show up to testify against Alan, Buzz just caved.
Buzz, he should have known better than to put his faith in someone like Grady.
Grady's coming back. Unless, I mean, Alan hurt him and he's lying in some ditch somewhere. I mean, if he's just scared, he'll be back.
I know you're young and you want to believe, and that's a good thing. It's a good thing to have faith, Daisy, but you just have to be careful where you put that faith.
He'll be back.
Look after your grandpa. If you need anything, call somebody. Please call the doctor or Lillian. Or call me. Okay? Tell Marina I really like new babies and I'll babysit.
Sure.
What is that?
It's a 9mm.
What is it doing in my house?
I have it for protection, okay? I have a license and I practice at the shooting range.
I don't know if I like that. And I don't know why you chose not to discuss with me
I
the
never
fact that
told
there's a
you
gun in
because
my
I never
house.
needed to use it.
So you're gonna use it right now?
Yes, I am.
What are you doing?
Emma's missing. Called Jane, I called the school, I called everyone, nothing. Philip has her. Okay, I said that he was going to come back and take her away. No one would listen to me, so I'm going to get her back.
Okay, Olivia, please don't be crazy.
He has my little girl.
All right, well, you can't shoot him because you're gonna end up in jail.
What am I supposed to do? He's going to take her out of the country.
You can't shoot Philip. You'll be the one behind bars. And you can't keep that in here.
I'll put it away later. So what am I going to do?
You're gonna go to the police station, and I'm gonna go out looking for her.
Call my cell.
Okay.
Philip Spaulding has my daughter.
What?
Emma Spencer, my little girl's missing, and Philip, the one who kidnapped her before, he has her.
Okay, wait. Just calm down a minute. Breathe. Just tell me all the details.
I have told you everything I know.
Let's backtrack here a little bit. Did you call all of Emma's little
I
friends?
called everyone. I will go over your head if I have to.
Okay, there is no need. Okay, I will send out a cruiser for her immediately, and we'll put out an APB.
Then I want you to put Philip in jail for the rest of his miserable life. Do you have that?
One step at a time.
It's not good enough. How am I supposed to protect my daughter? Hello? What? Where? I'm on my way.
This is fun.
Yeah, it is fun. You know you should have told your mom where you're going, right?
You think she's mad?
When she's anything like my mom, she'll hug you and yell at you at the same time.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Emma! I was so worried about you. Don't ever do that to me again.
I'm sorry.
I saw her walking down Main Street. Asked her where she was going. She said she was headed to the bus to see your dad.
Emma, you know it's not safe for you to go see your dad by yourself.
Emma, don't you ever do that again. I was worried sick about you.
That's the same thing Natalia said.
She went to go see Philip, and then Remy found her.
Thank you.
Anytime. So what's our deal, lady?
Every time I go out, I have to tell Mom first.
You ask Mommy. You ask me or you ask Natalia.
You can't find them, you call me.
And you'll let me ride in your truck?
Yes, sirens on.
Cool!
You guys okay?
Barely.
We'll be fine. Thank you.
Okay. Call me if you need anything.
Thank you. Thanks.
You are in big trouble, young lady.
Oh. Don't look at me. You're on your own.
Emma, come on. I thought I made myself clear. We talked. Your father is just not...
Yes. Some people have a sickness in their tummy, or they have a cold in their nose and they have the sniffles, and some people
have sickness in their head.
My daddy has that.
Yeah, he does.
Does he need medicine?
He needs shock treatment.
He needs some time to get better.
Can I make him a card?
Yeah, that's a good idea. You can make him a card. We'll make him a card when we get home. Do you want to go down the slide one more time?
Philip is not getting a card from her.
Of course not, but you can let her love her dad for as long as she can.
I get that she needs to love her dad, but unfortunately, he's a monster.
Why do you do that?
What?
Try and smooth things over with Emma when it comes to Philip. When you know his history, when you know I don't want him anywhere near her.
Because that's hard on a little girl. We need to let her love her father and figure out how to keep him out of her life.
So you agree with me about Philip?
I don't know, Philip. And I don't know that I'll ever understand what you went through. But today when Emma went missing and I thought for 1 second that he took her, I wanted him locked up. So we can't let him near her until we are positive he's okay.
If ever.
If ever. So we have to figure out how to handle this.
Okay. So now that you finally get it, how are we going to keep Philip away from Emma?
Allora, ci fidiamo o non ci fidiamo di questo Philip?
Okay, so I locked my gun up in a very safe place.
Did you take the bullets out?
Yes, it's never loaded. Only at the shooting range.
I still don't like it. I don't even want to know where it is because then I'm going to be tempted to get rid of it.
Or shoot me?
That too.
Terrific. Let's move on. Okay, so if I can't shoot Philip, what am I going to do to keep him away from Emma?
Well, he's got a trial coming up, and he's probably going to be found guilty, and he will be back in jail.
Not necessarily. I mean, a trial date, it could take 6 weeks, 6 months, years even. And now, meanwhile, he's out partying with his friends.
That doesn't seem right at all.
You think? And even if he does get a trial date, I mean, he's a Spaulding. They're not going to convict him of anything. I mean, he'll hire a good lawyer. He'll buy off a jury.
Poor Emma. What a family to come from.
Well, this is Rafe's family, too.
I know. How did you deal with it, living in that house?
Well, I didn't let him push me around. And if they tried to, I pushed back. How about you?
Well, I tried to talk to Alan nicely. I just, let him know what he could and couldn't do with Rafe,
Yeah. How'd that work for you?
All right, how about this? How about we split up and then maybe we can just think up some ideas.
All right, that's fine. I'm going to go down to the police station because I'm a glutton for punishment. They're useless.
All right, well, I'll call Jane and then she can come sit with Emma.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. We're going to work it out.
Hello?
Hi. You don't know me.
Let me
but-
take a guess. Natalia Rivera?
How did you know that?
Well, your picture is all around the house with Gus and your son.
So you know who I am. I'm sure you can guess why I'm here.
Olivia sent you.
No, Olivia doesn't know. I came to talk to you about Emma.
How is she?
She's a wonderful little girl. She's happy. Smart. She knows you're home and she really wants to see you.
I would love that. How do we make that happen?
We can't. I urged
Olivia, when you first got back in town, to let Emma develop a relationship with you. But Olivia is terrified because of everything that happened.
It's understandable.
And Emma went missing earlier today. She's okay. But for a while there, we both thought that you had taken her. And I have never been that scared. And I got it. I finally understood why Olivia doesn't want you to have anything to do with your own daughter. I'm not saying that it can't happen. But I'm telling you, if you don't give this some time and prove yourself, it will never happen.
I appreciate your candor.
I don't want to make anything more difficult. I would like for Emma to have as uncomplicated a childhood as she possibly can.
So would I. I love her very much.
I love them both.
Io mi fido. No, ma voglio parlare del modo in cui Natalia gestisce tutte le cose con questa gentilezza estrema e comunque dando speranza e sempre, come dire, con giustizia di fondo. Madoi.
You need to get your ass in gear and put my ex behind bars where he belongs.
Which ex?
Philip Spaulding. You know, the kidnapper? Am I the only one in this town that thinks he belongs in jail?
Look, he's awaiting a trial date, and, you know, the wheels of justice are turning.
We'll make them turn faster.
I'm only the mayor, Olivia. I'm not governor yet. There's only so much I can do. Thank you.
I'll see you in a while.
Alrighty then. Bye-bye.
What's up?
I think I found a way to get Philip. Hey, so where have you been?
We said we were going to come up with ways to keep Philip and Emma apart, and that's what we're doing.
All right. Well, while you were working on it, I figured it out. We have to get Philip back in jail as soon as possible.
But you said that he might not even have a trial for months.
Well, we're going to get his trial date moved up.
Oh, yeah? Because we're not lawyers, and we have no control over the legal system. I learned that with Rafe.
I know. And it would be hard for us to have a direct effect, but there are people out there who have that kind of influence. We just need to influence them.
Who's them?
Oh, yeah, Doris Wolf.
The mayor.
Uh-huh. Yeah, she could get the trial moved up if she wanted to.
Why would she do that for us? I thought she hated us.
I know, and that's what makes this so interesting. See, Doris has a secret. And we're going to use that secret to get her to do what we want.
That sounds kind of mean. But what's the secret?
Well, let's just say that Doris is more open-minded than she might have let on. See, I was out the other night and I ran into her in a gay bar.
What were you doing in a gay bar?
And there she was, wearing a hat.
What's wrong with that?
Well, nothing wrong with it. It's a disguise.
Okay, you still didn't tell me what you were doing in a gay bar.
I wasn't looking for a gay bar. I was looking for a drink, okay? The sign said ladies' night, so I wandered in thinking I might get a free martini. Except it was a night, where ladies go out to meet other ladies.
And Doris?
That's why she was there.
Well, I mean, that's fine, and she could do whatever she wanted.
She
her
can do
business.
No, yeah. I don't care what she does. You don't care what she does, but obviously she does because she's trying to keep it a secret. So we'll just, take that little secret and we'll use it to have her do what we want.
That's blackmail.
No. It's using what's available. It's kind of like, picking out ingredients you need or want to make a pie. You might want a berry pie, but you might just have apples. So, you know what? You're going to make apple pie. That's what we're doing.
Can't I have a moment of peace?
We need your help, Miss Wolf.
Yeah, well, stand in line, okay? I have to get to a meeting.
I think they can wait. I mean, you're a very important public figure. It's one of the perks of being a big fish in a small pond, wouldn't you say?
What do you want?
I told you I want Philip Spaulding locked up as soon as possible.
And I told you I can't do that.
I think your constituents at Ladies' Night would disagree.
So, you're calling your chips.
You asked what I wanted to keep quiet. This is it.
You know, Miss Wolf, we really don't care about your personal life or who you see or what you
No,
do.
not at all, but obviously you do. So if you want this to stay a secret, then
I'm just not ready.
I'm not ready for Philip to see my daughter.
I will move Philip's trial up to the next available date
He
on the
belongs
calendar.
at the front of the line.
He's already there. Are we finished here?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Thank you for your time.
Ok, chiudiamo Fiocchine. E Olivia con sempre questa voce rauca da vago mal di gola.
You know, I haven't really had a good chance to look at that, but, you know, based on color and clarity from a distance, it's really pretty.
It was in next to the garlic.
Might be a good place to keep it.
I have to give Frank an answer, and I don't know what to do.
Well, you know, you might want to keep it away from the stove when you're making one of your soups.
Please don't make fun of me.
Sorry. What's for breakfast? You got some eggs, tuna, noodle, casserole, omelet, yummy.
No, that's for, I'm making a tuna casserole for the christening. For the lunch. For the christening.
Oh, you're making Frank's family a meal, a dish. That's nice.
What does all mean?
It means you've made up your mind. You're gonna marry him.
Really? You got that from tuna noodle casserole?
Well, that's the way Frank is gonna see it. I mean, you're bringing a really lovely dish to a family special occasion.
Well, Frank hasn't even told his family yet. And I'm just bringing a meal to a religious celebration marking the beginning of life. The Coopers are my friends. It's not that big a deal, you know. You're going, right?
Well, you know, there's nobody there that's waiting for an answer from a marriage proposal, so.
You're making more of this than it is.
Am I? Okay. Well, go easy on the onions.
Fine.